Playing today, if you could just walk us through some of the highlights of your round.
Yeah, I mean, most of the highlights were at the end there. It was a good finish. I mean, I made a bit of a mess at number 4 of the par 5, and I made a good par putt to save. And then, I was able to pick, ones up there in 7, 8, and 9 to really kind of turn it all around into a good one. So overall, I'm very pleased.
You played well at this tournament last year through 3 rounds. Probably wasn't the finish you were looking for. Is this a course that fits your eye well?
It is. I mean, I think it's a super layout. It's just I like the look of some of the tee shots, and then I seem to be able to have a good feel on the greens. It's a good combination, and it's playing differently than last year. So I mean, hopefully it'll dry out a little bit here if we get some good weather and get some of that fire that I had last year. But yeah, it's a course I like, and hopefully I can keep it up.
Questions? Into the microphone, please, if you could.
Just quickly, do you like shootouts where you're going to shoot 5, 6, 7 under, or have that chance every day, or would you rather it got a little tougher?
I mean, I've played well doing both, but I mean, I'd probably prefer to play it a little bit tougher. But I mean, I played well in Dallas earlier this year, or it's my best finish of the year, where that was kind of a shootout. So, a bit of both. I feel like I have pretty good course management in general. So hopefully, you can manage your way around if it gets harder. But if it stays soft and you got to stay aggressive, hopefully I can keep doing that.
Seamus, what have you found in your game? You're on a heater.
Yeah, playing better recently. I mean, it's been a funny season. I mean, I've actually been playing pretty well for a while, but I had to get since the end of the fall. So the fall was really a struggle. I couldn't really practice the way I wanted to, and even early in January, February, I couldn't really hit balls. So since then it's been pretty steady, and it's been a kind of a positive progression. So I was able to find some things in the swing. My iron play has been very good, and the driver's getting there, and made a grip change on the putter, and kind of it's just kind of coming together. But long ways to go, a lot of improvements to make, but it's definitely some moves in the right direction.
What was the surgery, if you don't mind me asking?
Left elbow.
Left elbow.
Yeah.
And changed with the putter. Did you say putter grip?
Yeah, the first time in my life I kind of went with a kind of a claw grip thing there, starting after I think February time, and just kind of felt comfortable. And some of it is just probably just freshen it up since I wasn't playing great. And that's been a nice little change of pace too. So yeah, see if we can keep it up.
I think you mentioned a swing change too.
Not much, just kind of simplifying and kind of figuring out what I was doing. That was probably the thing I struggled with the last few years. Just kind of knowing a bit about it, but not quite knowing what I did well at that point. So I've kind of figured out, try to simplify it, work on things that I know I can do, and kind of, try to keep it, as I said, try to keep it nice and simple.
When you say simplify, how do you simplify it? How does that look, or?
It's the world nowadays. I mean, you have the access to so much information now with the technology on the driving ranges and with all the coaches. And I mean, you just go online or you go on any social media and it's some swing and someone's breaking down a swing. And, so it's like everyone swings it differently. So just kind of trying to figure out what you do and what you do well and kind of focus on that instead of kind of what other guys are doing or what other guys have been advised to do. So that's what I try to do.
I got you. What would you feel you do well?
At the moment, I'm hitting my irons really nicely, which is good. I was for a while trying to hit both shapes and do all this stuff, and now I'm just trying to hit my irons pretty straight, and it just kind of suits my eyes a lot better. I kind of see things in straight lines in terms of golf flight, so I'm just trying to, again, just even something simple like that, just kind of makes, whether it makes sense to other people, I don't know, but in my head, it just makes a bit more sense just to pick a line and try to hit it straight at that spot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, thank you.
Thanks.
Appreciate it. Thanks, guys.